speak to Adam, please.
Yeah, and
Adam, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, radio show?
yeah, from a radio show.
Yeah. Did I wake you up?
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't do a radio show.
You can't do a radio? No, I don't want you to do a radio show. I'm calling from a radio show. I just want to talk to you for a second.
I don't know, man. I don't know what happened.
What did you say?
Your radio show?
Yes. Somebody sent us an email about you and asked if we could get you on the phone and talk to you for a few minutes about something.
Okay. What is it?
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after that date, they have us see if we can get you on the phone and ask what went wrong.
Okay.
The girl that wanted me to call you today knows what went wrong after the date, but she wanted me to see if we could get you on the phone and kind of smooth things over.
What girl is this?
Her name is Erin. You probably remember her because she recently yelled at you and called you a cheater and then hung up on you.
Yeah, I don't think I can deal with that.
Just talk to us for a few minutes about the date, because it's got to be weird. I'm just calling you a cheater.
I don't even know what happened there. Like, she called up and then she just started screaming at me.
Did she explain why she thought you were a cheater?
It was pretty hard to tell. There was a lot of cuss words coming at me, so I couldn't really tell.
I'll tell you why she did that. She said after the date she went to your Facebook page and saw a picture of you like cuddling up with some girl, and then she just flipped out and thought that you must be cheating on that girl and were trying to get a date with her when you were in a relationship. Is that true?
I don't know what that girl's deal was, man. I really don't.
So I'm assuming that's why you don't want to go out with her again, because she says she's tried to apologize to you.
I mean, what's the point, man? Like, if that's what's gonna happen, I don't want to.
That's understandable. If a girl called me up after a first date and yelled at me for being a cheater when she didn't even know the story, I would be a little bit apprehensive about dating her.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to be going out with girls right now. I'm just take a little break, I think.
Wouldn't you want to just like hear what she has to say though? Let her apologize, maybe.
I mean, I guess it's just not really.
Perfect. No, it's good that you say that because she's actually on the other line listening.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, yeah, I'm really sorry. I can't believe I overreacted like that.
Wait, hold on. You're on the other line? Like, what's going on?
I really wanted to apologize for that.
Oh my God.
So what do you have to say to her apology, Adam?
I mean, you don't have to apologize. You know, I mean, you're right. I am a cheater.
What?
I mean, I have cheated. I didn't cheat on you. I mean, after one date, what is that?
Okay, well, that picture was on your Facebook.
That picture, that's just some girl.
Okay.
I didn't cheat on you, whatever that means, after one date, but I have cheated on a number of girls before. Like a lot of girls. So,
I'm confused.
what are you confused about? I cheat. I get bored. Like, I get bored with one girl, so I cheat.
So that was your
30 times with different girls, and it's just, I get bored, and I hook up with some friends or at a bar, and then, you know, I know I'm going to do it again, so
So you're sort of preemptively not calling her back because you know that you would date her and then end up cheating on her. That's actually kind of nice of you. Right?
Yeah, in a very weird and immature way.
It really is. So, I mean, at least he's telling you now so that you don't get cheated on, especially if you've been cheated on before, Aaron.
Yeah. Glad I wrote a whole email and took the time to call you today.
But Adam, why not just go on dates then and hang out with girls and have a good time and just be honest that you can't be in a relationship with them?
I don't know. I think it's a problem. I guess it's probably just more fun and exciting when you're in a relationship than, you know.
So are you proud of the cheating? Because you don't necessarily sound proud of it.
It's just a part of who I am. I don't know. I get bored.
And you don't also sound remorseful either. Like you're in this matter-of-fact way. What is this?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm just a cheater, and I guess she called me out on it before I had a chance to cheat on her. So.
All right. At this point, I would love to ask you if you will go out on another date with Aaron. We'll pay for it.
Well, I don't know how it works. Like, you give a gift card or like sort of or something, but because I don't know if I'm going to take her, I might take someone else.
Just pay for your date with somebody at random.
I'm just being honest, man. That's how this goes.
Oh my God. I cannot believe this right now. Seriously.
Aaron, I guess it goes to show you just trust your gut the next time.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We were all ripping on you for calling him up and just assuming that he was cheating and yelling at him, but from now on, any guy you date,
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Janine.
Yes, this is Jenny.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Okay, Matthew 5. Verse 1. Now when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Verse 2. And he opened his mouth and began to teach them, saying... Alright, that's good. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh. Little guy. Verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Verse 5. Blessed are the gentle, for they will inherit the earth. Verse 6. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. Verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. Verse 10. Blessed are those who have been persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 11. Blessed are you when people insult you and persecute you and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Verse 12. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward in heaven is great, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 3. Dead City. Oh, those guys are scary. Help. I wonder what that does in other languages, if it's still English's help. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 3. Okay, let's see if I got it right. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. hate these guys.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show on the radio.
Okay. What is this about?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about it.
What? I'm so confused.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where you go out with somebody on a date and then end up not calling them after. They email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask them out. So, Dawson, dude, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Was that a good Ogat or a bad Ogat? I can't tell.
Uh,
So we talked to him a little bit, and he told us about when you guys met at a party.
I don't think we... Yeah.
You don't think you what?
We don't think we, yeah.
Well, I mean, do you guys want to know why I'm not talking to him anymore?
Yep, that's exactly why we're on the phone with you right now. Other than person and want to talk to you anyway. But that's pretty much why we're calling. Do you mind telling us?
I just found out something that's unattractive to me.
Wait, you found out, like, back information? Like, he has a girlfriend?
I don't know, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and that's his problem.
What?
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, the problem is that he's single.
What? Wait, you want to be like a mistress to somebody? That's your goal in life?
Oh, no, I don't want to. I would never date a guy who has a girlfriend. I just don't want to date a guy who's single.
That puts you in a very tough
up with someone. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, Janine, and it tells me if you have that many dates lined up that nobody's coming for a second date, man, then there's a reason.
I can't believe it no matter amount. Not being single for 10 days. Are you kidding me? I'm undesirable, but you and I were making out at this house party. So
I thought you
how
were.
undesirable can I be?
Amen.
Listen, Dawson, the thing is, you're living in single land. That's just not where I want to be. I mean, it's fine if you want to be there, but I don't.
What is single land exactly?
What the hell? It's where you are.
About?
It's what you are. You're in single land. And I don't want to be there.
I'm just single right now. There's no
Exactly.
land. It's not a continent or an island. Right now, and I go out and I see someone like I thought with you, maybe then I would be not in single land anymore. Does that make any sense to you?
Unfortunately, no. Because you're out there on your little island all by yourself.
Oh, my head's starting to hurt, so...
What's so hard to understand about this? I just want to date people that other people like. I don't see why that's weird. If nobody likes them, then why would I want to see them again?
Oh my God.
Janine, you're basing all of your opinion on someone else's opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you are judging him based on what other people think of him.
And what's the problem with that?
You know what? I think for you, Janine, isn't a problem. But I'm going to ask this question. It's a really stupid question. They say there's no stupid questions, but this is definitely one. Janine, would you like to go out with Dawson again on the second date? We will pay for it.
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. Dawson hasn't been out with a woman in 4 months. You know?
Yes, thank you. You understand.
Took me a while to get on the same page as you, Janine. Jeez, Jubal.
Oh, Dawson.
It's just, that's fine. I'm fine with this outcome.
Yeah, I think you should be, buddy.
Yeah, of course you're fine with it, because somebody likes being single. So why would you want to go out?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jordan, please?
This is Jordan.
Hey, what's up, Jordan? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. Let's go out today with you, Jordan.
What do you mean?
I don't know, you run errands or something? You got laundry to
Not
do? I got
why
laundry
we're
to do.
calling.
I mean, I have work tonight, but
Nice.
why are you guys calling me?
Sorry. You recently met a dude named Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah. You met a guy named Dennis at a bar the other day, right? He can throw back Cosmos.
Oh my god.
Impressed. You were impressed, weren't you?
I mean, with Cosmos? Sure.
Yeah. It takes a man to be able to throw down like 5 or 6 Cosmos in one sitting, you know?
Something like that, I guess. What's the point? Why are you talking about Dennis?
Well, Dennis listens to our show, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Dennis emailed
Alright, I'm gonna get some breakfast.
He says that you've kind of trailed off a little bit, and he wants to know if he did something wrong.
Oh, God. Did he tell you what he texted me?
Yeah.
He did. And have you gotten checked?
That's not the right question, Jubal.
No, didn't feel it necessary to get checked.
Oh my God.
So he told you that he texted me about the STD check.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told us he tried to explain it, but he feels like you think he was lying.
Yes.
Yes.
I told him I would feel the same way. Like anybody who's going to get that text from basically he's a stranger. I mean, you spent 1 hour with him. Like, why would you believe him?
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. So, and then there was like the rest of the stuff that he said. So,
Like when he
The rest of the stuff that he said?
when he was trying to tell you that it was meant for his friend Jordan instead of you. You mean?
no, like after that, like there was like a lot more that he said.
About what? He told us that he sent you that STD joke, and then he was like trying to over-explain, and it seemed like he was lying. That's all he told
Oh
us.
yeah, it got like way worse after that. Like I don't know what is up with him. Like it was really weird.
Wait, how can it get worse than you should go get an STD check that costs $75? Like that seems as bad as it could get to me.
Oh no, like he kept going. Like he told me a whole bunch of stuff.
Like what?
So he sent, the STD thing, oh my God, sorry, it was a joke, a friend, blah, blah. And then he started, without me asking, like he was telling me basically like his sexual history.
Wait, like how many partners he's had and stuff?
Yeah, like exactly that. Like he was like, oh, I like haven't really been with that many girls. And I was like, okay, like that's fine. And he was like, it was only like 3 women that I've been with. And he was like, and the first time I was a junior in high school, there was this girl, and I only got to second base. And then like, I didn't say anything because like, I don't know. I feel like stuff like that's like not something you necessarily just tell someone that you just met.
So wait, like he did like a novel of all of his sexual history back to junior high where he touched some girl's boob.
Yeah. I mean, he was talking about like, and he's like, and the next time I was in college and I experimented with a girl. It's like, okay.
What were you texting back to him in the middle of all this? Like, why would he keep going?
When he started doing, like, going back, giving me all these really specific examples, I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't know what to say. I was just kind of, like, sitting there. Like, I would start typing, like, oh, that's cool, but I didn't send it. So I'm assuming, like, he just kept going. Like, and then he was like, and the only other woman that I ever did something with she was much older, and we didn't go all the way. I was, like, really intimidated, and I didn't know what to do. Like, what do you say to a person like that?
I think he was trying to tell you that he wasn't experienced enough to get an STD, even though it only takes one person to give you an STD. Yeah. But I think that, I'm guessing that was him trying to say, see, I'm innocent. Look how inexperienced I am.
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Hang on, Dennis. You're not supposed to talk yet.
Well, wait a second. Is that Dennis on the line?
Yeah, he's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, Jordan. I'm trying to be honest and open. That text was so embarrassing that, I felt like I need to explain myself. And, you responded with ... and I thought that just meant explain yourself. And so, I just wanted to put your mind at ease.
I
just wanted to, like, explain my entire history to say, like, the chances of me getting an STD are, like, next to none. In fact, they're none.
Well, Dennis, like, you have to know how weird that is. Like, it's very strange to give away that much specific information to someone you just met about your personal history.
I mean, I'm very excited, You're very beautiful. You're definitely out of my league. So I'm a little inexperienced, and I feel like I gave the wrong message with that initial text.
I don't think it was
the whole message.
Yeah, it wasn't the initial text, Dennis. I think that's the thing, is it's all of the texts afterwards are, I think, the nail in the coffin for you.
But I was very open and honest. You gotta give me that. Right?
Give him credit. You do have to give him credit for that, Jordan. That is missing, I feel like, in today's world. And I think so. And did you have fun with him at the bar?
I mean, at the bar, yes, but it's just too much, man. It's way too much. Like,
and Jordan, you got to give him credit, because I would be mortified if all of this information was coming out. And he seems cool with everything, Like, you seem like you're pretty solid in who you are, at least, Dennis.
I am solid. I'm nice. I'm honest. I'm very open, and I'm just not very sexually experienced.
I think we know that now. I'm nice, honest, and not very sexually experienced. That's the kind of dude that I think you should go out with again, Jordan. Would you like to go out on another date with Dennis? We will pay for it.
I don't know. I mean, sure, I appreciate Dennis being like an honest guy, but I'm sorry, he's just too, like, socially awkward. Like, he just doesn't know what to say, I guess, in, like, a romantic situation. And quite frankly, that's just not really something I'm looking for, Like, I don't have a desire to be, like, romantic teacher dating person for someone. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not what I want.
But if I got better at it, would you be open to revising that statement?
Wow. So direct.
And how do you plan on getting better at it, Dennis?
Yeah.
I think just practice. Like, I can meet other people, but you seem really terrific, and if I just circle back,
it's so awkward. I feel like Dennis is gonna get arrested in some prostitution ring.
Yeah. I mean, Dennis, like, very sweet of you. I'm very flattered that you've taken such an interest in me, but I won't pretend like I know the future, but I just get the feeling this is just not it for me.
Okay.
Oh. But, maybe, like, if you wanted to use me as a booty call or something.
There you go, Jordan.
Oh, man.
Hey, doesn't that turn you on, Jordan? Aren't you ready for that?
The thought of a very inexperienced man in my bed.
Dude.
You know, sure, why not? If I ever felt like it someday, maybe I'll call you for a booty call.
Hey. That's awesome. That's great. I mean, I am totally into that. If you ever want to call, my door is always open.
Oh, man. And I bet he's good at dirty talk, like too.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Vanessa?
Who's this?